Are Harry Styles and Taylor Swift reuniting?
Selena Gomez is making a documentary about her health issues.
And Miley Cyrus performs to honor victims of the Vegas shooting.
All that and more on today's rundown. Okay, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we need to have a little bit of a pick-me-up, so I hope we get to do that for you today on DHR, because we're going to be talking about Becky G doing something so funny on stage with the girls in Fifth Harmony.
So funny, but first, as many of you already know, the deadly shooting happened in Vegas on Sunday night with over 59 dead, over 500 injured. And last night, Miley Cyrus went on The Tonight Show to pay tribute to all those who lost their lives this weekend. Miley performed 2 heartfelt songs that she thought would offer some level of comfort to the injured, to the victims' families, and to Americans as a whole. She first performed a duet with Adam Sandler of Dido's No Freedom.
Without freedom.
When she sat down with Jimmy, she shared why she chose that particular song, explaining that we can't just stop seeing our favorite artists and going to concerts out of fear that something terrible like this is going to happen. If we do that, music loses its meaning because it's meant to be listened to and enjoyed. She said, quote, "I think that right now we're supposed to be the land of the free, but we can't have freedom if we're constantly living in fear. So I think we never bow down to bullies." She went on to inspire a message of kindness and compassion, advising others to, quote, "just constantly share hope instead of encouraging any more fear, you know?" Miley closed out the show with a performance of her hit, The Climb.
I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
So Aaron, obviously the lyrics to The Climb, I feel like, are very prevalent right now in this time. And, you know, Miley's just one of many celebrities that are paying tribute and speaking out about this just deadly massacre.
Yeah.
It's so devastating.
I think, I mean, the one hope in this is that I feel like music does heal, and I think with all of this inundation of inspiring music that's come out over the last 24 hours, I think that it is going to slowly heal our hearts. But man, this is like,
it is sad because people are scared to go to concerts now. I remember.
I am. I've always been scared of concerts generally, just because crowds of people. I'm like, ooh, I don't know who's here, what's gonna happen. If something bad happens, how do I get out of here? I've always had that anxiety. So now I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I'm gonna Netflix and chill for the rest of my life.
I know, it's so sad. I felt this way with movie theaters too, when all the shootings happened in the movie theaters. So I'm happy that Miley's kind of speaking out and reminding everyone, you know, you can still go to concerts and music is a form of healing.
A lot of celebrities have been paying tribute and doing their part to raise awareness about gun control, really support some of the victims and the victims' families during this dark time. And Taylor Swift also has done her part. She sent several bouquets of flowers yesterday to the Los Angeles Foothill Police Station in Pacoima, California. A lot of Southern California residents were injured and killed in the shooting, including a female officer from the Foothill Division who was shot in the knee but is currently in stable condition. A woman who works at the station posted this photo on Instagram saying, "Talk about a class act. Taylor Swift sent multiple bouquets of flowers and plants to our station as one of our officers was shot in Las Vegas last night. This is one of the smaller arrangements. Beautiful flowers can bring a smile to anyone's face. Much respect." And I think this is just the beginning of the stories that we're going to hear coming out of this, of celebrities really stepping in to raise money. I feel like there's going to be probably another fundraising concert that's going to happen. I mean, this is such a huge hit to our country that I feel like a lot of these artists and musicians are going to be doing a lot to support the victims and the victims' families.
So speaking of Taylor Swift, we're going to transition into a little bit more of lighthearted news. So Aaron, I don't know if you've heard, but Taylor fans, Taylor Swift and Harry Styles fans, have uncovered a press release online that says that Taylor and Harry may be reuniting. So it's been 4 years since Taylor Swift and Harry Styles called it quits, and some fans just can't get over Taylor's breakup. Like whenever one of them comes out with a song, there's always speculation about if the songs are about each other, like Harry's song Ever Since New York on his latest album. And of course, we're all dying to find out if Taylor's new album will have a song about Harry. While the latest in Hailor news is that the two may be performing in the 2017 Victoria's Secret fashion show in Shanghai, China. Hailor fans did some investigative work and uncovered a press release from the Shanghai Culture, Radio, Film, and Television Administration Bureau that could be a clue. So here's the original press release in Chinese, and here's a translated version at Taylor Swift Updates tweeted saying, apparently this Shanghai statement says that Taylor and Harry are set to perform 4 songs each at the Victoria's Secret 2017 in November. So of course fans are freaking out all over social media, like this user who said, did you all say that Taylor and Harry are performing at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Really? Is this a dream? Oh my God, I'm about to pass out. Or this user who tweeted, wow, Taylor and Harry both performing at a fashion show? Seems like they never go out of style.
So funny, I love that.
I will die if they reunite. I just feel like this would be such an awkward moment for Harry because all he does is date Victoria's Secret models, like Kendall, and now he's dating Camille Rowe, who would obviously be in the show. And him and Taylor just performing together would be so awkward.
I didn't even think of that.
Yes, I remember feeling this way when Bella walked and The Weeknd was performing and they had broken up. I feel like there's always some kind of weird, awkward ex run-in at a Victoria's Secret fashion show.
But I feel like Victoria's Secret loves that, and that's the reason why they do this, because people are going to talk about it, which we totally are. If this is true, I know that this is speculation at this point. This is totally a rumor. We don't know this to be true. If this press release is true, I'm here for it.
I'm so here for it.
And they may not even run into each other, but in my mind, they like reunite, they hug, they become friends. It's gonna be a beautiful love story all over again.
Yeah.
Well, we just found out that Selena Gomez might be putting together a documentary to cover the events that surrounded her recent kidney transplant due to her lupus disease. In Touch exclusively revealed that Selena Gomez is working on a documentary about her now widely publicized battle with the autoimmune disease lupus. So a source has this exclusive and told In Touch, saying, quote, she's been making a documentary about her health issues. Selena will talk about her journey, give viewers insight into lupus, and clear up any misunderstandings. Although this news is a big reveal, it's not completely surprising, as Selena dropped a few hints along the way that this was coming, most notably with the news of her recent kidney transplant. Selena's friend and donor posted on Instagram, quote, this was part of our story and we will share it soon, but what is important now is that this is not the only story. I love this. I know Lady Gaga's documentary people have loved that documentary because you get to see the real struggle, because celebrities are just like us. We always talk about, we put them on this pedestal and we think that they're kind of untouchable, but they're not. They go through real challenging things just like the rest of us do. And so I'm excited about what the awareness is going to do for fans and people watching who have lupus. I think this is how you're supposed to use your platform, honestly, as a celebrity.
I agree, and Selena has the biggest platform, as we all know, on Instagram.
Yep.
So when I was watching Gaga's documentary, it's so sad to see how much they actually go through health-wise, and being a performer, you have to like really push through so many things. So I'm sure we're gonna see that in Selena's documentary, and it's just really sad.
I know. Okay, Naz, we've talked a lot about some serious stuff, but I need you to take us out on a high note, so give it to me, girl.
Yes, Erin. So the funniest thing happened at Fifth Harmony's concert last night in Argentina. Becky G ran out on stage to help one of them with a wardrobe malfunction, and security was not having it. So Monday night, Fifth Harmony performed in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Becky G, who's been opening for the girls, rushed the stage to help Dinah Jane with a wardrobe malfunction, but security thought she was a crazed fan and booted her off stage. It's pretty funny, check it out. Luckily, Becky G has a good sense of humor because she tweeted after this saying, dead. And then she tweeted after that saying, and now you know your #1 fan, Dinah. And another fan responded asking if she was hurt. And she said, my arm kinda hurt, but they just doing their job.
This was such a funny moment. I needed a good laugh today, and this provided it for me. I mean, she did kind of look like a fan, but a fan who came prepared. I mean, what fan do you know that has a sarong in her bag that's like, you know what? Dinah's pants have ripped. I've got a sarong right here. Let me go on stage and help her. But I thought it was so funny, and I love that Becky G didn't take it too seriously and she was laughing. But honestly, with all that is happening in the world, I'm glad her security guard didn't take the time to like assess and try to figure out who it was.
That's very
Like
true.
his instinct was to protect the girls regardless of who it is. And so I'm happy. I'm glad that the security is there, ready to intercede or intervene when he needed to. But this was a really, really funny
All I
moment.
know is that Becky G is a ride or die friend. Get
She
yourself,
is.
Get yourself a friend like Becky G. All right, guys, Erin and I have some questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
I am dying to know, do you guys think that Harry Styles and Taylor Swift are going to reunite at the Victoria's Secret fashion show? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh, I hope so. God, are you listening to us? Also, Selena Gomez's documentary, do you think that's actually going to happen? And would you want to see her journey through this whole lupus kidney transplant? I am really, really fascinated by it, and I hope she does it because I think it'll help a lot of people.
Same.
So, all right, guys, let us know in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will be back here tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Click love to see Kim K flip out about Caitlyn Jenner.
Or right to see Camila Cabello get political on the Today Show.